You don't only need to live a man's life or leave the marriage or even the relationship because the man is a beater. Just because the man is a panel beater. You don't just only need to do that. These things I want to say should be the major reason why you're supposed to live that man's life. You don't need someone to come and advise you. This video should be enough. So when you notice these things from your man, I want to list out. Run. End the marriage as soon as possible. End that relationship as soon as possible. 1. When your man family don't actually recognize you, when your man's family don't recognize you, you're married to him or you've been dating him for years and his family don't recognize you, none of them calls you on the phone, none of them sees you to want to chat you, none of them asks about you, and you think you're welcome in that home. You think you're welcome in that kind of house. My sister, run for your life. It's better you end that relationship now than to end it with tears. Their mama, in papa, in siblings, nobody send you. What are you still doing there? Okay, if you can remain in that relationship. 2, when that your man has a smaller, I don't even understand what I'm saying. It is very small, like a newborn baby spoon. Some men are like that. And you feel marriage is not all about. You get tired. You will definitely get tired one day. You get tired of that stuff. You will get tired of that stuff. It is like this, and you feel like there's no point. Since he can be able to pregnant me, I'm okay. Ike yawogi, run. When a man always divides the responsibility, like through finances, that spending thing, house rents, food in the house, clothes, this and that, tells you, okay, I will do this one, you do this one. Any man that does that should not be called a man. Any man that shares his responsibilities to provide for you, share it 50-50 with you, that man should not be called a man. If you won't help man, and you go decide, oh, I want to help you, okay, let me do this one, let me do that one. He should not be the one to tell you what to do with your money. It is written in the Bible that the man should be there to take care of the wife. Abi, if they help us, they go labor room, go born. No man would tell you, okay, carry the pregnancy, let me give birth for you. Where they happen? It's never going to be possible. So the man should, please. Decide it yourself that you want to be the one to always bring out 50% of every expenses in the house. Any man that forces you to do that, my sister, the best thing for you to do is to dodge that relationship. Run for your life, because that kind of man will end up as in raking you all your add-in money. No man can tell you he want to give birth for you. So why will you be the one to provide? Excuse me. When a man, you're in a relationship with that man and you spend night in that man's house, and you've noticed it severally that your man snores like a pig. Your man snores very loud like a pig, because you're so desperate to end up in a man's house, because you want a man to marry, because you're getting of age. You don't want to clock 40 in your father's house. You want to go and marry a man that snores like a pig, a man that cannot sleep quietly, except if that man owns a mansion and the man is ready to give you out one room. Okay, I have my own room, you have your own room. If that man is not ready to share separate rooms with you, my sister, you go tire for that snoring. Definitely one day you wake up one morning and say, why did I even get married to this fool? Because you won't be having good night's sleep. All your night, the rest of your night will be so restless in that man's house. Every night, when night they come, your mind go dey fly. All your night will be very, very restless in that man's house. So tell me, why would you want to spend the rest of your life with such a man? The man should learn on how to sleep quietly. Or please give me my own room. Don't tell me to sleep with you in your room. And you won't allow me sleep well. I can't sleep. I can't just sleep. Like I just keep hearing something that is very, very awful. And you want to spend the rest of your life with that kind of person. Many women will tell you, until a man beats you, until a man is abusive, until a man will punch you, that is when you're supposed to leave that man. That is when you're not supposed to marry that man. But I'm telling you, this should be the major reasons. This should be there. This reason should be on your list. What if a man does this? Run. Do not agree. Don't even suggest yourself doing something like that. Because you get tired. And when a woman gets tired of a particular person, that leads to divorce. You don't want to get married to a man after 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, you divorce that man. What's the point of you getting married to such a man? So check out for this point. Check out for this point. The family people don't send you, they don't call you, they don't check up on you. Your man's is like this, like a newborn's baby's own. That man shares every responsibility, family responsibility, into two. Like tell you to pay this while he pays that. The man snores like a pig when you guys are sleeping, like that midnight sleep. The man snores like a pig. These should be the reasons. Write it on your list. They go there na your list. Write it and stamp it. That any man that has these characters, any man that behaves like this will never be my husband.